Hey there, and welcome onto this live. This was unexpected, but I kept hearing the little. And this could be used in many things, but I'm going to use it in reference to weight loss. What do I mean? In Zechariah 4:10, it says, uh, don't despise, let me read it to you exactly. What does it say? So it says, do not despise these small beginnings, for the Lord rejoices that to see the work begin. Okay, listen. This could apply to you if you have 20 pounds to lose. This could apply to you if you have 100 pounds to lose. But anyway, so my name is Janet. Welcome. I'm a coach and a mentor. I help women of faith with everlasting weight loss, no more yo-yo dieting. Anyway, but let me go on. Um, this concept of the little is you, especially if you're trying to start. And here it is, because I do this in something different. I do this in my business where I think, and it's mental, that if I post something, a message out there for my customers, that's not really going to bring in a lot, because we are looking and chasing the big, but the big can only happen in the little. You can't, like, what is that saying? Rome was not built in a day. You can't climb a mountain in one step. Okay, if you can shift, let me tell you, because this is what I do. This is why I'm successful, and this is why I'm helping women. I do the little because I can't do the big. Think about it. If you're like me, when there's a mountain in front of you, it could be whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish. You start and then you stop. You start and then you stop, because in your mind, you think it's going to take so long. So, what's the point? Today isn't going to matter. But God says, today is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. He says that because it keeps us in the present. When we are thinking of fear, because he says, I did not give you the spirit of fear, but of power and love and a sound mind. So when you go ahead of yourself and you're saying things like, I have tried everything and it's not working. No, because the things that you do today are for your future. But the things that you do today are, you're building a strong foundation in that one small thing. One thing, pick it. I had to do this with my business. So one of the things, I'll just be honest with you, is that I wasn't posting my message, meaning I have to get my message out. There's a message in you, there's a message in me that only I can do it and that only you can do it. We have to use our gifts for the body. And it doesn't mean things are free. So once my mind shifted because of my coach, I had to hire a coach. And finally, I've been with her over a little over a year. And as I'm watching her, you have to get a mentor. Who's your mentor to watch them, how they do things? I would watch her. She would post daily. What was she doing any different? She was posting a little here and a little there, like Isaiah 28:10. Listen, this is all biblical. 28:10, precept upon precept, line upon line, a little here, a little there. This is what I teach the women in my coaching. Listen, I'm coaching, I have a group and I have one-on-one, and they're losing weight. And the one lady, we just started like 5 weeks ago. It's going on to 6 weeks, I think. She's already lost 27 pounds. I start you with your current eating. Yes, yes, there's a method to my madness. You start with where you are. Look at that. I just took all the stress off of you. And then I figure out their basal metabolic rate, which is their calories they burn at rest. And then we figure out their physical activity. And then we change one little thing. Oh my gosh, keeps in the beginning, because this is the honeymoon stage, I call it. This is your house still being built in sand. You know, the three little pigs, sand, straw, and brick. But by the time they repeat that one goal, as they're losing weight, as they're keeping their current diet, listen, this is for you if you have a lot of weight to lose, because and you're an emotional eater or a stress eater because you do not really want to give up your food. I know you don't, because I never did. And I used to be a stress eater like that. Okay. But God uh, healed a lot of those things. And this program is spirit, soul, and body. Okay. We partner with the Holy Spirit. So it's not like before, because it's you plus divine power. God always meets me with the women, and he meets me with all the group, and whatever they need, God is waiting for them, because you better believe it, by the end of the week, you're already defeated. But that's because you have to think like you are in school. If you go and you start a class, do you expect to know what's in that book that the teacher gave you by the time you finish the book? No. But by the end of the book, you understand many things. This is how it is with this program. I have a roadmap that I take them through. Plus, I help you with your gut health. It's called my mini mountain roadmap, and there's many pieces to it, and we tackle one at a time. Because it's not just about nutrition, it's not just about working out. Maybe that's why you've tried things and you lose and gain the same amount of weight. I'm telling you, it's different this time, because you are going to do maintenance from the very beginning. Because when you tackle a goal, it's yours, that's it. And it's going to be something that you enjoy and that you love. If you do not love your current eating plan, it's not going to work, because the perfect eating plan is the one that you enjoy. That is the only reason I'm successful. So we do keep track of calories, and calories do count. Trust me, they do. But this is just for as a tool to get you to your end goal. I don't count anymore, because I have established a certain way of eating. And this is what I help you do. Imagine this. Imagine where you could be from 6 months to a year, but you need to hire a coach. If you have tried it and you have fear that you're going to fail, um, you need to hire a coach to help you, because we will get you there quicker. Okay. So check out all in the description. If you need to jump on a call with me, or leave in the comments that ready, and maybe I will reach out to you, or you could email me you can find my links in the main page. Then I have many different ways you can work with me. You can work in the group. You can work with me one-on-one. So anyway, that's what I wanted to talk about, is the little becomes the big. And unless you change your perspective and your mindset, you will still keep circling. I had to shift. I said, the Lord told me, he said, pay attention to why you're successful. He said, besides that, his grace is on me to do this work, right? This is where he skilled me at. And he said, pay attention. He says, what do you do? He says, you do the little. He says, you manage the little, because you've established the little. He says, that's all I'm asking of you. This is what the Lord is asking of you. He says, because listen, the number 6 is of man. He knows our frailty. He knows our shortcomings. He says, but +1 is him, the Holy Spirit. And this Holy Spirit is going to come alongside with you. You're not going to have all your ducks in a row, and neither does God want you to. So if you can just stay in the present and don't go ahead of him where there's fear of whatever, fear you're going to not be able to do this, fear that you're not going to live long, fear, God is not there. God is not behind you, but he will take care of those things that need healing from your past, because you stay in the present. So anyway, God bless you. Share this video if you know someone that needs help and is struggling. And remember, it doesn't matter how much weight you have to lose. Spiritual things, it would become then a spiritual thing, and only the Lord that searches the deeper things will be able to pull them out for you. Isn't that the good news? You don't have to have it figured out. And God, I've seen him do it. I've seen him do it. So imagine this God healing you spirit, soul, and body. This is what my program is all about, to give you everlasting weight loss, to give you improved gut health. Maybe you need to get off some of those medications, but you would do it with your doctor. Is it possible? Yes. Can you get off diabetic insulin medicine? Yes. Listen, it's only because the doctors are not well versed. You need to also have a doctor that's well versed in functional medicine too. So that's why we are here to tell you, you don't have to stay that way. No, you don't. Okay. Remember, Jesus, when he was here, what did he do? He healed people all the time. So God is the great physician. Okay. So I'm here to encourage you. God bless you.